Yeah, especially not in August. We expect the heat, we expect the humidity, all back in the forecast as we move through the week. But right now, we've still got some drier air around. You see that dew point temperature, 63 degrees, currently sitting at 90 degrees in downtown Birmingham under a mainly clear sky, and it feels like 91. So that's right where we would expect to be this time of the year. With that drier air in place, we do cool effectively overnight under a mainly clear sky. By early tomorrow morning, forecasting lows in the upper 60s, close to 70 degrees. So it will be a pleasant morning at the bus stop. Let's take a closer look at that bus stop forecast. Around 6 a.m., we're sitting very close to 70. By 8 a.m., under a partly cloudy sky, we will have a temperature in the middle 70s. This week, we will be watching humidity levels climb, and that means the return of a few showers and storms, especially during the second half of the week. Even then, don't get too excited. Coverage doesn't look to be all that high. And then we're watching another front that could bring us another push of some drier air for the weekend. So another chance to bring down those humidity levels. Let's take a look at the next 7 days. So for tomorrow, it is going to be a very hot day. We are forecasting a partly cloudy sky, temperatures ending up in the lower and middle 90s. Humidity values are climbing, but very slowly. So tomorrow will still feel very comfortable. By Thursday, that's when you are going to really start to notice that those humidity values are up. We've got dew points returning into the 70s when you factor that in with the temperature. Although it's very similar to the temperature we've got in the forecast for tomorrow, it's going to feel much hotter because it's sticky. So we will feel almost like the triple digits in some locations, likely holding just below that heat advisory criteria. On Friday, we do bring in the chance of a few hit and miss thunderstorms. That's with a front coming in. Watch what that front's going to do, though. During the day Friday, we will feel hot and steamy, but by Saturday, drier air moving in drops our dew point temperatures into the 50s and 60s. That means it will feel more pleasant on Saturday, and that continues into Sunday as well. So if you're making those weekend plans, we are looking very good and very comfortable. We do have to switch gears and talk about the tropics. We've got Tropical Storm Ernesto in the Atlantic. It's headed towards the Lesser Antilles. It is likely to strengthen into a hurricane by the end of the week, bringing impacts to Puerto Rico. At that point, it's likely still a tropical storm. But once it moves just north of Puerto Rico, it is going to start to take a northward jog, staying away from the United States, strengthening into a hurricane, and then eventually it could become a Category 2 hurricane impacting Bermuda late in the week or over the weekend. This is something to keep an eye on, but it is not likely to bring any kind of direct impacts to the United States. So nothing to worry about there, but it is something to keep an eye on. As I mentioned, we are going to be mainly dry over the next couple of days. Humidity values are slowly climbing. By Thursday, we're going to feel close to the triple digits. Friday and into Saturday, as that front moves in, a few more thunderstorms possible, but not a washout. And then we're feeling better with that drier air for the weekend.